That's true. I agree with you.
Because their values, their moral pathway, their view of serving others
Right.
is part of that conservative mantra. It's not
Right.
when you say conservative saying, oh, you have to be a Republican
Right.
and drink Republican Kool-Aid, or if you are a liberal, that you are a Democrat
Right.
necessarily and drink Democratic Kool-Aid.
Right.
You know, you did the role that you were supposed to do as a parent.
Right.
And I did the role in my wife. And by the way, our wives, I want to give credit to our wives.
100%.
Did the roles to raise our kids conservatively, because that means that they respect other people,
Right.
that they work hard, that they understand service in community. That's what conservatism is, in my view.
Right.
You agree?
100%.
So at Yale, how did your daughter, because Yale's known to be a really
Liberals.
place,
Right.
one of our top institutions, how did your daughter change going to Yale as a conservative and then graduating? What do you see as a dad?
I don't know whether she's a conservative, still a conservative.
She still is.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I'm working with her. She's going to come. She's going to come. I want to give her a time. I mean, she will. One day she will. But she knows that how hard I worked, and she realizes that, and she respects the parents. She's a very smart girl, and she was the first Geography B champion from Michigan.
Wow.
2013 Geography B champion. So
that's fabulous.
She has I'm proud of her. She's the only kid I have. I'm proud of her.
You don't love her any less because Yale.
No.
And I want to go on record as parents.
Exactly.
I don't care if you're liberal or conservative. You love your kids, but it doesn't mean that you have to endorse your kids' actions.
Exactly, 100%.
And I think that's a weakness in today's society.
You did, yeah.
That there's too many parents,
right,
and their kids. If your kid thinks that they're a cat, and you start referring to them as kitty as a parent, that's messed up.
Yeah.
And there is a nuance, and it's worth discussing. You don't love your kid less because they think they're a cat, but you want to help them realize that they're not a cat.
100%.
You don't provide a litter box
right,
and catnip in a kitty bed for them to sleep on.
Right.
In my view.
Right.
Now, there are those that would provide the kitty bed and the catnip. And
can I add one more reason?
Please.
So one of the reason is in India a system called reservations based on the caste. So if you apply for a school, your admission process is not based on what you know. It's based on what caste you belong to. We didn't realize until my daughter was applying for schools. I didn't realize that that's a system in India we faced.
Yeah, right.
I didn't realize it's a similar system in this country too. It's called affirmative action. It's exactly
explain your view on affirmative action.
It's
and how that compares to the caste system.
It's exactly the same.
Really?